Welcome everyone. So today again we'll solve one more problem from the sale of firm. Okay. So here quickly we'll read the question together. Uday and Company Limited was formed to take over the running business of Srinivas and Basuraj firm, whose PSR ratio was 3:2 and balance sheet was given, where you have creditors, bills payable, Mr. Srinivasan loan, and then capital account of both partners, and then we have some assets including bank. Okay, and then we have a details that company agreed to take over the assets as under. So for different assets they have given you the value. Machinery, that is all that is present in your balance sheet. Building again from balance sheet. Stock again from balance sheet. Debtors again balance sheet. Goodwill again balance sheet. Okay, so nothing out of from your balance sheet. Now the company also agreed to take over the creditors and bills payable at book value. Okay, and the firm retained the investment and sold them for rupees 6,000. So investment, the Uday and Company Limited has not taken. The partnership firm has sold it for 6,000 rupees. And then there is the information that paid Mrs. Srinivasan's loan. Okay, so that this loan amount will pay directly from the bank. Okay, and then we have that purchase consideration got settled by the issue of 10,000 equity share of rupees 10 each, fully paid, and balance in cash. Prepare necessary ledger accounts to close the books of account. Okay, so let's quickly start. First we have to do the calculation of purchase consideration. And as earlier also we have seen, wherever we have the information that assets taken for this much various asset and the various liabilities are taken over by the purchasing company and so on, so that is known as your net asset method. And in that, to calculate your purchase consideration, what we have to do, we have to first take into account that assets taken over by, here your purchasing company name is given, so I'm taking that only, Uday and Company Limited, and they have taken your machinery, then your building, then your stock, and then your debtors, then goodwill. Okay, and machinery, for machinery they have paid how much? They have paid 15,000. For building they have paid 60,000. For stock they have paid 20,000. For debtors they have paid for debtors they have paid 25,000, and for goodwill they have paid 20,000. So this is the all assets which they have taken. Okay, so if I'll make the total will be 1,40,000. In this we need to deduct liabilities taken over by again your Uday and Company Limited. And as we have read in the question that they have taken the liabilities, which one? Creditors and bills payable at the book value. Creditors book value was 20,000 and bills payable book value was 10,000. So total is your 30,000. So finally we are going to get the purchase consideration or purchase price as your 1,10,000. And this 1,10,000 was paid how? They have paid you 10,000 equity shares worth rupees 10 each. Okay, that means value will be 1 lakh, and balancing they are paying in terms of cash. So out of 1,10,000, 1 lakh they are paying you in terms of equity shares. That means balancing will be only 10,000. So 10,000 we are going to receive in terms of cash. Total purchase consideration again 1,10,000. So this was the calculation of your purchase consideration. Okay, I hope you got it. Now quickly we will go for the accounts, ledger accounts to preparation. And as we all know, on the dissolution of firm, realization necessary, partners capital account necessary, and your cash account necessary. And last class we have seen we have to open this time two new accounts. One is your purchasing company account and one is your shares account. And step 1, same, that we have to make the balance sheet entry. So I'm taking all the assets from the balance sheet. Okay, what and all we have in the balance sheet, just give me a moment. So first we have the building, then we have machinery, then we have stock, then we have debtors, and then we have investment, then we have goodwill. Balance sheet amount we have to take now. Balance sheet amount for building is 42,000, for machinery 20,000, for stock 22,000, for debtor 28,000, for investment 5,000, and for goodwill 15,000. Now, and from balance sheet, our liabilities, that is your creditors and bills payable. Creditors balance sheet value, that is book value 20,000, and bills payable book value 10,000. Fine. And if we have we are going to recall our purchase consideration. Under purchase consideration, or for the calculation of purchase consideration, building has taken into account machinery also, stock also, debtor also, and goodwill also, and your creditors and bills payable also. So the realization value of your these asset except your investment and these two liabilities all together will be your purchase consideration, which is paid by your purchasing company, which is named here Uday and Company Limited. And how much we have got the purchasing consideration? We have got the purchase consideration 1,10,000. So that entry here. Now what was left? See, in under your purchase consideration, as just now I told, all the assets covered except your investment. And for that we had the information that investment the firm has sold by themselves for the rupees of 6,000. So that will be the entry by cash, because if we are selling the investment, that means we are going to get the cash, and we are getting the cash of 6,000. Okay. And even we had the information that they have paid the Mrs. Srinivasan loan, and I told you that we will pay directly from the bank. Okay. So no entry here in your realization account. You know, now your, I believe all the entries here done. So now we have to make the total to calculate whether it is a profit or loss. But before that, let us do the further entries from your balance sheet towards your partner's capital account also. That will be your buy balance brought down, capital value 60,000 and 40,000. No profit, no reserves are given, so only this entry. Okay. And then we'll move it to the cash account, where we have again the balance brought down rupees 2,000 from your balance sheet. So now from your balance sheet, each thing's over, only one is pending again. Okay, that is Mr. Srinivasan loan. So right now only 2,000 cash I have entered, so I'm not taking it now. When I'll have the more cash, I'll do the payment. Now coming back to your realization, make the total. If we'll make the total, we are going to get the total as 1,46,000. Okay, and this time, okay, your credit side is bigger. So we are going to get the balance towards your debit side. That will be your profit, and that profit we are going to transfer towards the partner's capital account. Two partners are there, one is Srinivasan and one is Baswaraj, and the total amount of the profit is your 14,000. Okay, and this 14,000 we have to divide among these two in their PSR. That was your 3:2. So if I divide that into 3:2, for Srinivasan we are going to get 8,400, and for Baswaraj we are going to get 5,600. And as always we know, once your realization account got closed, the realization profit or loss we have to transfer towards the partner's capital account. So this time it's a profit, so we will have the counter entry by realization 8,400 for Srinivasan and 5,600 for Baswaraj. Okay, this is here. Now, as we have already calculated the purchase consideration and we have seen that in which terms we are paying it. Okay, we have paid 1 lakh value in terms of equity shares and 10,000 balancing in cash. So let us first close this Uday and Company Limited, that is Purchasing Company Limited account. Okay, so from here, from your realization for purchase consideration, the counter entry, so we'll do it to realization. How much we had the purchase consideration? 1,10,000, and we have paid in which term? We have paid in terms of shares worth rupees 1 lakh, and remaining balance we have paid in terms of cash, that is 10,000, and total both side 1 lakh 10,000 over. Okay, now we'll move to the shares account in purchasing company. So who is issuing the shares? The Udayan Company Limited are issuing the shares. So to Udayan Company Limited, worth rupees how much? Worth rupees 1 lakh. And now, as last class also we have seen, these shares we have to divide among the partners in their PSR until and unless no other information is given about that. Okay, so PSR 1 lakh is your total value of share, and their PSR is 3:2. So if this 1 lakh you are going to divide among the both partner, that is one is Srinivasan and one is your Baswaraj, in 3:2 ratio, we will get the values 60,000 and 40,000. So Srinivasan is going to get the shares worth rupees 60,000 in the Udayan Company Limited, and Baswaraj will get shares worth rupees 40,000 in Udayan Company Limited. So now this account also got closed. Okay, and as shares we have given to the partners, so we will make the counter entry in partners capital account also. To shares account, okay, how much we have given them? To Srinivasan we have given 60,000, and to Baswaraj we have given 40,000. Fine. So shares given, and no other information is given, no profit, no loss, no realization, no reserves, nothing is given in a balance sheet. So we have to close now your partners capital account. Okay, so for partners capital account, closing means we have to calculate the balancing figure which we are going to pay in terms of cash. Okay, so this side if I'll make the total 68,400 and 45,600. So this side also same 68,400 and 45,600, and if I'll calculate the balancing figure, definitely we don't need any calculator. 60, 60, 40, 40. So that means this much only we are, how much we had the realization profit, that only will get as a cash balance also. 8,400 and 5,600. Your partner's capital account also got closed. Now last account is the cash account. So we need to do all the counter entries from the respected accounts. So first we'll start with the realization. In realization we are able to see only one entry. Okay, that is buy cash 6,000. That was your selling value of investment. So take that into your cash account. To realization 6,000 we got from the sale of investment. And if I'll go to the Udayan Company, then 10,000 Udayan Company is also giving us. So make the entry of that also. Udayan Company Limited, how much they are giving the cash? They are giving the cash 10,000. Okay, so this much cash now we are having. They are having the cash 18,000. Now balance sheet, in balance sheet one thing we have left, that was your Mr. Srinivasan loan, which we have decided we'll pay directly from the bank. So now it's a time to pay it. So let's pay it by Mr. Srinivasan loan. I don't have too much space, so I'm going for a shortcut. Okay, and the loan was for 4,000. So 4,000 paid. So if out of 18,000, 4,000 paid. So still you have the 14,000 amount left, and exactly that 14,000 we have divided among the partners. If we'll check the partners capital account, 8,400 plus 5,600. So take that counter entry, by S capital account and by B's capital account. To Srinivasan we have given the cash 8,400, and to Baswaraj we have given the cash 5,600. And as last class also I have told you, make sure that cash account balance is going to tally both sides, your debit and credit side. You balance tally, then only you can say the solution is correct. So this side we are getting 18,000. Okay, and this side also 8,400 plus 5,600, 14,000, 14,000 plus 4,000, your 18,000. Okay, so this is the solution of that problem. Okay, so for the day, try to solve it. If any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you. Have a nice day.